The Apocalypse players present The Company of the Light, a mystery for Vaesen. Joseph Chance plays Lieutenant William Fellwood. Danann McAleer plays Siobhan Strong. Dominic Allen plays Bab Chase. And our very special guest, Lucy Farrett, plays Bridge Ebden. The narrator is Dan Wheeler. This mystery is taken from the source book Mythic Britain and Ireland by Graeme Davis, where it goes by a different name. That name is Old Meg. Part 15, The Aftermaths. The hag has been turned back into a standing stone, sort of embedded into the ground, and Bridge has carved the letter G into it, I think. And then you've had this short discussion about what you might do with it. Someone suggested trying to move it to the church, or drag it into the river. There might be other things that you want to think about doing with it, but you've then realised that Fellwood has vanished. Siobhan and Bridge have shouted after him.
Yeah.
But Bab Chase sort of started stalking back to the pub, saying, you're all as mad as each other, basically.
Fair point.
Fellwood, the others don't know where you are, but I do. And I can tell you that you are now broken. So I should really roll on the critical injuries table, but I'm not going to do that, because obviously the book does not have mechanics for dealing with injection of drow blood.
Incomplete.
So we've chosen 2 critical injuries because of this extraordinary action of injecting the drow's blood directly into your neck. But for now, I'm just going to tell you that you're unconscious.
Yes.
And that if you don't get medical help soon, you will die.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck.
Bloody hell.
So the rest of you, the first thing is, I guess, do you want to look for Fellwood?
Well, I mean, like, I feel like after that battle, we went and shouted for him, like, called for him. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was, I mean, it felt a little bit half-hearted, if I'm honest, and perhaps understandably, because, Fellwood had tried to sink his teeth into you, and
we'd seen him. Well, I feel like Siobhan at least has seen him change, seen him become something else. So I feel, in all honesty, it would have felt like wrong to not call, at least, but he was moving at some speed, and he had some dark power to him, so. And also, I don't think we know he's dying, right?
No, absolutely not.
So it's not like we know I feel like we'd be in more danger if we found him now.
Okay.
So I think maybe I'm saying this to Bridge, like, maybe we've rejoined in the pub.
Yeah.
I'm sort of saying, to be honest, the look in his eyes, and he really went for me, like, to take a fucking chunk out of me, it felt. And I don't know, I'm hoping he comes to his senses, and there's just some charm that the hag had put in him. But I ain't looking to reconvene with him anytime soon, at least not till he's dealt with the hangover,
Maybe maybe there was a bit of a half-hearted search amongst the stones.
Oh, yeah.
And this storm had passed, and the artificial darkness caused by the hag has dissipated, but actually genuine night is coming in now, and dusk is sort of falling. And maybe in those last moments amongst the stones before you retire to the pub to meet up with Bab, you just start to maybe see a few of those sort of glimpses of a leg, a trailing arm, disappearing behind the stones, like you did on the first night here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shadowy figures.
Remembering that this is a thin place, and it's perhaps at the in-between times.
Magic hour.
Like now, it's maybe not your space.
Yeah.
No, we should move on.
We should retire.
So yeah, let's find you in the pub.
I do think though, before we go, I feel like Bridget's hunting instinct that she's just seen Fellwood do this to Siobhan and like transform, and it's like this, well, I've already killed one, why not kill another? There's an instinct there that I think I sort of linger a little bit longer and want to. And maybe, well, no, I think I do. I've got this rabbit trap on me.
Okay, yeah.
And I think I just silently like nod along to what Siobhan is saying, and then I just sort of peel that out and just lay it near the stone that we've just near Meg's stone.
Okay.
Just leave it there, just to protect our part, like, you know, in case this thing that Fellwood maybe is now or whatever
Yeah.
is protected, because I feel very protective of what's just happened to Siobhan. And I just sort of silently put that down, maybe without Siobhan even looking.
Yeah, I probably don't notice. I'm too sort of shaken up.
And then I just sort of slyly place it there in a spot where I think maybe other people might notice it, so it's not going to be a danger to anyone else. But
The local kids aren't going to skip across it.
yeah.
Okay, great. Let's put you in the pub, you know, just a little later that evening,
Perfect.
maybe having a little debrief about what it is you feel you ought to do. I guess about three things really, about Fellwood, medium term, you're not searching for him short term, about what you might want to do with the stone, and about what you want to do, if anything, about Billy Winchcombe,
Aye.
who is still in a cell in Pensford police station, as far as you know.
Well, I mean, on that front, you know, I think if the conversation has turned to that, I say, well, we did make a promise, right? To the Winchcombe family, you know, the father
Yes.
and the other sons. We know it can't have been him. It's not right to let the boy swing for it. I just don't know what we're going to tell him.
Well, we need to get the Reverend here. We need to let him know what's happened.
Aye, very true. Will we call him in, sure?
Where's he about? I mean, we could go now, finish our drinks.
Just round the corner, isn't he? Will I go fetch him, or someone want to?
Maybe fetch him.
Yeah, I think I will. I'll do the little walk round the corner to that row of little houses, and I'll rap at the door, see if he's in, basically.
Great. Yes, let's say he's got back. So he's been in Pensford with the girl Poppy
Yeah.
and her family. But yes, let's say by the time you get to his door, he is back, and you want to bring him back to the pub with you.
Reverend, we're just we've gathered in the Druid's Arms. Just wondering if you could mind joining us. It feels like we should all share what's happened today.
Of course. I saw the storm.
Aye,
I was coming back into town.
quite something.
Yes,
Not natural.
very unnatural. And he joins you back in the pub, and I guess maybe you recount to him the story of what has happened with the.
I don't think I'd hold anything back. I feel like at this point, I feel we can trust him enough anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he listens. His face sort of grows pale, but disbelief gradually turns to acceptance. You know that the old stories were indeed true.
Yeah.
So what now?
Well, our fella Fellwood's still somewhere in the area, but he looked a bit feral, to say the least.
I see.
I imagine we've probably filled him in at least a bit on what he sort of said.
So everyone, they need to be mindful of him.
I do not approach without a caution, as they say, or whatever it is.
Well, the last thing we want is for people to get the idea that he may have been the perpetrator of these crimes.
Well, quite. That would be unfair. I mean, whatever hex or spell the Mother may have put on him, he was on our side, and he did good.
Yes.
So it wouldn't be fair to let his history, his memory be that.
Perhaps, given the way he attacked you, he's just trying to give some time and some space before he returns.
Aye, it's possible. I mean, we never saw eye to eye from the start, but I knew him to be a good man by the end, which is why that turning was so dramatic, but he knows how to survive. He'll be out there somewhere.
I don't know. I never trusted him.
Well, fair enough.
Look, Reverend, I've not told Siobhan this, but I've laid a rabbit trap, so, if he,
You've what?
I've just popped it by the stone of,
Holy Stone of St. Clibbet.
of that, hag or whatever she was, so, that'll at least stop him for a moment.
Right. Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that, but...
Aye.
I see. What should we do about poor Billy?
Well, surely you must inform the authorities.
But tell them what?
Oh, well, this is what we were sort of debating. What's the best approach? We know him to be innocent, but to prove it to them, they'd have to believe what, we must admit, sounds like a load of old mumbo-jumbo.
Well, I suppose now, following poor Poppy, well, he can't possibly have been the murderer there.
Well, quite.
Exactly.
Absolves him of that, at least.
And I suppose Mr. Thomas can be persuaded to drop his own charges against
Aye.
against the boy.
Aye.
I hope so.
We helped him.
If you want my advice... I'm there, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right, just checking.
I think you've been sat in a corner speaking to old Gaffer Ingham. Kindred spirits.
I walk over at this point and I say, if you want my advice, Reverend...
Yes.
Slamming my pint down. If people aren't going to accept the truth, and why would they... I think your best bet, you've already got, like you say, the evidence that there has been another since. So, we need a scapegoat, or possibly a scape wolf.
Yes.
I suggest, maybe not you, because you've got your reputation to think about. What I will do, I will go and make some communications with certain people that I know who can acquire for us a rather large wolf, maybe even a rabid dog. Kill it, we'll make it look like it's just died, and we'll leave it out in the woods, and then you will stumble upon it. Lord of mercy, you'll say, here's the beast what done the job. And then you bring it into town. You're a hero. Obviously, you have to make peace with your God about lying.
Yes.
But it is for the greater good, and obviously it'll get innocent people away from the gallows, which is, well, that comes with the cloth, doesn't it?
Yes, I feel uneasy about the dishonesty, but uneasier still about an innocent young man going to his death.
And I mean, if you go around saying it was a witch that turned into a stone, well, I don't think you're going to be in the job for much longer, to be honest.
Well, quite.
Well, quite.
Which is sort of unfair, really, because you go around telling people there's a bloke in the sky.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Well, I suppose the people here of Stanton Drew, well, I think perhaps have already assumed the truth. But I believe they'll go along with the story if it'll keep poor Billy from
Yes.
the noose.
But now to the more pressing matter. I don't think a rabbit trap's going to do the business. There must be something we can do to end it once and for all. Would smashing the stone work?
Perhaps. But if it's as big as you say, and if it's the stone that stood at the foot of May's Knoll all this time, then...
Is there a way you could consecrate the ground around it?
I was thinking that.
Perhaps, although in such a public place, my worry would be that by some accident or some misadventure, she would be reawoken.
Well, quite.
I think breaking it up, perhaps if it's to be done, it should be done soon. While she's...
Before she has time to gather strength from the earth again.
Exactly. While she's in a state of weakness.
Aye. I'm inclined to agree.
If it can be done in the next few days, perhaps, and what to do with the pieces.
Chuck them in the sea.
Aye.
Yes.
Not all of them.
In different places, perhaps.
Different places.
Aye.
In the church.
We could keep one piece in the church.
Yes.
as a warning. Drag a larger piece down to the river there. It's not far. Near the quoit.
Aye.
Perhaps you could...
We could take some with us when we go back.
Exactly.
Mr. Blomquist will know what to do. I'm sure he'll have some ideas.
That's right.
Very good. Well, it's large. Perhaps... I wonder how you'd transport it. Maybe we could pay for a cart or something and take... yes.
Aye.
And that would help us get back, so
Absolutely.
Very good. We'll find the money.
thank you.
It sounds like that's the wisest course of action.
The safest course of action. Aye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Is there anything we can do for you? We owe you so much. Stanton Drew owes you so much, and Blomqvist for sending you.
I could murder another one of them pies.
Aye, I was about to say myself.
Oh, I'm afraid they just stopped serving.
Oh, fuck.
The kitchen's closed.
Oh, bollocks.
Kitchen's always fucking closed by the time you get to the pub, isn't it? Oh, excuse my French.
Stanton Drew owes you so much. Can we have a pie? Nah, kitchen's closed.
Yes, of course. Pies for the journey as well. I'll make sure you have... take one back for Blomqvist. I'm sure he'd love to sample the local fare.
Oh, yes.
But anything more, anything further you need?
I'm a bit concerned about leaving Fellwood here,
Aye.
At large.
terrorising your village.
Well, perhaps first thing tomorrow we'll
Kill him.
raise a search party.
Oh.
Oh, although maybe that's not wise. Maybe it should just be us who seek him out.
Aye.
I think that's the wisest decision.
Tell me, Mr. Chase, this rabid dog or wolf you speak of, where... Would you mind telling me who it is you'll contact to...
Yeah,
Your wolf guy.
yeah, I'll tell you. Oh, actually, I don't know if I will. There's a man who, he knows about certain things up Kidderminster way. I myself have had certain run-ins with unnaturally large canines. And, well, he'd know where to find one that was big enough to convince people.
Very good. Well,
It might take him a bit of time.
I'm happy to cut it up for you.
oh, I see. Well, if it's going to take some time, we need to make sure that Billy doesn't hang before it's done.
Yeah, that's right.
Perhaps our friend Blomqvist might...
Well, when's the next full moon?
The full moon.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Were we to do nothing, when would Billy swing? What's the date? Almanac. Who has an almanac?
Who has an almanac?
Who has an almanac?
A date has not been set, but I believe it will be soon, unless we could... Do you think our friend Blomqvist might know a fine lawyer in London who could...
Well, this is what I was thinking, a stay of...
A stay of execution. All right.
Absolutely, at least until we can source this wolf of yours.
Yes.
So dealing with werewolves, now we've got to deal with vampires as well. Bloody hell.
The plan is a good one.
Yes.
Well, we should to bed.
Aye.
And first thing tomorrow we'll search for Fellwood and we'll find a group of
Strong lads.
the miners, of course. They'll have the tools as well as the strength.
Ah, of course. Yeah.
And we'll tell them they must break it up
Aye.
into as smaller pieces as possible. We'll do that tomorrow.
Big sack of gravel would be ideal.
Yes. And with that, I think you all retire. And you all sort of lay down, fall asleep. And could you all give me a vigilance check?
Oh, God.
Can I have a bonus, because I'll be up all night,
Yeah, sure.
pumping what's-her-face.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, but you might not be able to hear anything.
Over my breathing.
All you can hear is...
A victory pump.
Victory pump!
A victory pump. Oh, that's great. I got no successes there, no.
3 and 2. Oh, funny.
Oh, but I have a mental condition. No.
Even with the victory pump.
even with a victory pump?
I have failed.
No successes from anyone.
No successes.
Oh dear.
Annoying.
You all die in your sleep, as Fellwood.
Oh dear.
What have we not heard, felt?
That's fine.
Is it?
I don't think it's fine.
So you wake just before dawn to the sound of birdsong, but it's still that murky light just before the sun is fully up, when everything is kind of sepia. Bridge, is there anything perhaps you want to do first thing?
I'm so uneasy about Fellwood being out there.
Mm.
I'm really uneasy. And do you know what is... Ooh, I might go to Fellwood's room where he was sleeping.
Yeah.
And if there's any of his belongings there,
Yeah.
give it a little bit of a... I don't know whether I'm like being like, oh, I do wonder whether I can sniff him out, like, because...
Yeah.
So maybe I'm going to do my... go and see if he's got any belongings, give them a sniff, a look at them.
Okay.
I'm going to go and I just go into his room. I don't know, is he sharing with someone? Is he sharing?
No, he was on his own.
Yeah.
I'm going to go into his room and look through his stuff, basically.
Okay, give me an investigation roll, I think it would be.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I got 2 successes out of 4.
Oh, hello.
Okay, great. So, Fellwood, remind me what your items are that you have in your possession.
They would all have been with me because I didn't bring the rifle, so I only had the shotgun that I picked up from the Winchcombes. I probably wore cologne, an eau de cologne, but I don't know if that's going to be that useful.
And it's so offensive, it feels like it might bring out spirits.
No, I think it's kind of citrusy, classic,
Okay.
Victorian.
Yeah, you carefully go through all Fellwood's possessions, and you go through his clothes, you go through his little case, and you find a bottle of cologne that you remember, and you sort of take the lid off and have a little sniff, and you remember that is his scent. It's not something that you ever found particularly alluring,
No.
but it just makes you think,
I wonder.
maybe, I wonder.
Yeah.
And so maybe you think you're going to head out to the place where you last saw him,
Yeah.
out amongst the stones. But you got 2 successes, didn't you? So I think perhaps what you also find is, I think because he had the biggest room, some of your shared possessions were there. And you come across that hurricane lamp,
Oh.
which you...
The essential hurricane lamp,
The essential hurricane lamp,
which we bought in Bristol and never used.
God, and we've just let it be. It's just been sat there?
which has just been sat there in a corner of the room.
My goodness.
And you think, I wonder if maybe just a little bit of extra light on the area, like where we were, might sort of reveal something. Before the rest of the town get up and start sniffing around.
Yeah.
It's not full daylight, but the sun is risen. But you feel like time is of the essence.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you rouse the other 2 before you head out.
I don't know if I do.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to grab it and go.
Slow
Okay.
pan in. So menacing.
I think I go back into the room I'm sharing with Siobhan, just careful not to wake her. Just grab my stuff and just sort of leave and close the door very quietly.
I'm snoring like a trooper.
You've been through a lot. My hunter little feet are just padding down the stairs, and I sneak out, trying not to disturb anyone.
Great.
I don't want Mrs. Hopper anywhere near me.
Yeah.
And then I think I listen up and I hear her snoring loudly
In Bab's room.
in Bab's room, and I think, they're at it again. Victory pumps all round. And then I head over.
I think they serve that at the pub.
Yeah.
Victory pub.
Victory pump, please.
Great. So you head out to the stones, and their shadows are long. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. The cloud is this cloud, but it looks like it's probably going to burn off. But the shadows are long from the stone, and you walk up to this old meg stone,
Yeah.
and your trap is sprung. There's nothing in it. Something has sprung it, but has not been caught in it.
Ooh.
Maybe you could give me a vigilance roll.
Yeah.
To see if you can notice any tracks.
Yeah.
Or perhaps more specifically, because you've got this cologne, pick up a scent.
Yeah, well, I've got my bloodhound talent, so
Well, quite.
Oh, yeah.
what is that again?
Useful. Very useful.
Logic 3, 2, 7. Yes. Let's see. Unbelievably, out of 7 dice, I have no successes.
Do you want to push it?
I kind of do.
Have you got any conditions at the moment?
No.
Why not take one?
One for the road.
I take one. I'm so frustrated.
So this is this mental?
I would have thought so.
Yeah, so you take one mental condition.
I'm angry. I'm pissed off at Fellwood.
Yeah, bet you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm getting really frustrated. That's why I've gone out on my own.
Yeah.
He's always got my back up. I've just never really trusted him. Always been wary of him. I'm wary of so many people, but Bab on board with Siobhan. We've got a kinship going on. But didn't like that posho.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna push it.
Great. Do we think this is maybe where you get the lamp out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, actually, we should actually use this hurricane lamp with its mechanic. So you can give me a vigilance roll with +2.
Oh, hello.
Vigilance or investigation? I don't know.
Oh, forgive me. Yes, it is investigation if you're using the lamp. And you got -1 for your condition now, but +2 for using the lamp. Oh, it's odd to be using a lamp in the middle of the day, but...
I mean, after all this, we better get the hurricane lamp right, because it's been so integral to the plot.
I've just edited the episode where you chose the hurricane lamp and it took you 20 minutes to decide to buy it. So...
And it's just been sat in Fellwood's room. I'm livid.
You got an old bit of rope as well, but, you know...
Old bit of rope.
I don't think we get money for that.
Let me go. Come on. I failed again.
No!
So I'm really fucking angry.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, well,
I'm so angry.
Livid.
you can see what looks like a footprint in the bear trap, as if someone stood in it and been caught, but there's no blood. And it's like a bare foot.
Oh, but is it exactly? It says bloody pixies or whatever they're called again. Maybe fucking with me, so...
Maybe.
They're messing with my mind.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I bet it's them again. And I don't really know what to do. I think I kick something.
Yeah.
Maybe I just pick up my rabbit trap and just like smash it against one of the stones and then think, oh, I should have done that. Like, it's probably going to piss off some sort of...
Ancient vengeful god.
Do you know what, Lucy? I don't think it is the trap. I think it's the lamp. I think it's the hurricane lamp in your hand.
Oof. Okay, yes.
Maybe you smash it against the stone
Yes.
and the glass shatters and the oil, which is lit, sort of burns briefly on the stone. And you see the flames like move across the stone briefly and then go out. It burns out quickly, but it sort of leaves this sooty residue. And when the flames go out, you can see that mark you carved standing out quite bright against that sort of sooty oiliness.
Oh,
And you find yourself staring at that G.
yeah.
Sup?
And you think, what would she tell you to do? Not Gramwin. You know who I mean.
I do. What would she tell me to do?
Where would she take you? Or where would she?
To the woods. Is there a wood?
You look down towards the river,
Yeah.
where the sort of tree-lined stream, and you know just the other side of it where the quoit was.
Yeah.
That felt quite a sacred space
Yes.
for woodland creatures.
Yes. I think I look towards it and I just don't really take a second thought. I just start walking.
Yeah. But with these memories of the secret that you hold darkest and closest of all, and you hate thinking about it, and you hate calling upon those memories, and that's rattling around in your head.
Yeah, but it fuels this.
Perhaps at some cost.
Yeah. I think I'm probably trying not to cry thinking about it. But then just sort of like quickly just sort of like get my sleeve across my eyes and nose and just keep powering on, because I can't have Fellwood. I can't have something else like this torment and rip families apart. Like, I was so upset about is it Mr. Thomas?
Yeah.
I was so upset that had happened to this father, you know, sort of the other way round. A daughter had been taken from a father, and I had a father taken from me. So you stride down towards the river, and you feel like this is the way. Yeah.
You get to the river, and your instincts for this sort of landscape draw you along the river until it gets a bit wider and therefore a bit shallower, and you see a few stones that you feel like you could probably skip across without getting your feet too wet.
Yeah.
And you skip across them and scamper up the bank on the other side and turn and head down through little woodland paths and through a little glade until you come to where you know the quoit is.
Yeah.
And there, lying on the quoit, is Fellwood. Soaking wet, pale, ashen pale, mud on his clothes, and something darker as well. And both his hands, like tight fists, but you can see he's holding something in both hands. As you get closer, you see there's some blood around his mouth. His skin is deathly pale. I mean, he looks like he might be dead. And there is this very sinister-looking blue-black track mark along his neck, sort of creeping up towards his face and then down towards his chest.
And I think obviously, I'm really taken aback. I think I get out my rifle. I got my rifle, I got my knife to hand, and I sort of just look at it, and I sort of give this like, ho! Shout at him. And then I sort of shout a bit louder, ho! Does he react?
I don't think there's any response.
And then I think I approach slowly, just with the butt of my rifle. I wonder if I think I still have my dad's stick, and maybe I sort of have the rifle sort of, I put it down a bit, but then I get the stick, and I think I just go and keep my distance, but give him like a poke with the stick, just to see if that gets him moving. Does it?
Maybe I need some sort of a roll from Fellwood to see whether...
Physique roll?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Just
a straight physique roll.
See what we can do. 4 dice. Now, in terms of penalties for conditions, do I...
Yeah.
Obviously, if I'm no longer broken, but do I still suffer the other 3 conditions?
Well, you are broken, but you always roll at least 1, so you're rolling 1.
So 1.
Wow.
So 4 minus 4 is 1 die. That is a 6, Stan. Unbelievable.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yes.
No way.
Wow.
That's great.
How many dice did we roll today?
Yeah, right.
Oh my goodness.
So
The poke worked.
Amazing.
so he stirs. The poke has not fixed him, but he stirs enough for you to realize that he is not dead, and yet he is incapacitated to the point of not being a threat to you.
Okay, yes. I think I've got all my weapons to hand, but I'm so pissed off. I'm so angry. But I am going to see if I can revive him in some way or help him. I have his cologne. I might get that near him first.
Like smelling salts.
Force him to drink some of that.
Yeah.
Just to see. That's probably pathetic and doesn't really do anything.
That's how strong the cologne is.
But I would like to maybe use a medicine roll.
Well, to use medicine, you need
Stuff.
stuff. Medicine can be... Your patients must be in bed, safe from immediate harm, and have access to food, drink, and medical equipment.
Can't do that.
It does look like he needs medical care, but I think maybe if you hold the bottle under his nose, maybe he comes to a bit more, and maybe, Fellwood, you do start to regain consciousness. And you...
Daisy, don't go.
And you have these memories, Fellwood, of what happened last night, but you can't work out which of those memories are yours and which are the Draug's.
Yes.
You remember running. You remember so much running, and your ankle is agony. Your sprained ankle, so it does feel like you must have run on it.
Yes.
And you have these memories of blood. You have the taste of blood in your mouth. And yet some of the memories you had can't possibly be yours, can they?
No.
It's hard to tell what's yours and what's the Draug's.
Fraught liquor. What? No. Bridge. No. Is that you? Are you a dream?
No, it's me, all right. Mm-hmm. And then I think I get one of my belts, and I quickly unstrap it, like one of my best belt.
Yeah.
And I'm going to bind him I'm going to bind his arms, I think.
But I truss him up like a pig.
Hog-tied.
Like a prisoner.
I'm going to leave his legs. Or maybe I do, but everything. I'm going to bind his arms because I'm like, I can't. He looks like he might have been eating something or someone. So I'm going to be like, okay, cool. He's alive. I'm going to get one belt and my best one round his ankles. Just get that really tight. And then I'm going to get another one round his hands. And I'm going to tie them up. And then I'll just say, this is for your own good. And I'm just like, I'm so angry with him. But also, I don't think I'm even scared of him. And I think I'm going to tie him up and quickly get back to the village.
Yep.
So I can get some reinforcements and I can get some people to help me carry him maybe back. Maybe we can, I'm thinking, I sort of do it really quickly. Maybe splash a bit of water in his face or give him a bit of water first before I leave.
Yeah.
To drink, if that helps or works.
Yeah, maybe from the brook.
Yeah.
I'm certainly too weak to resist, I think. But then maybe my hands loosen slightly down in the process. The grip. Maybe my hands are not so tightly balled into fists.
Yes, I suppose as you're tying them up, you perhaps see what it is that he's holding.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And in one hand, there is what looks like you're a country girl, you'd recognise it, a water vole.
Oh.
But a little shriveled as if it may have been drained.
Oh, no.
And in the other, a little small glass bottle with a stopper in. With some slightly coloured liquid.
Yeah.
Full. That you recognise.
Yeah.
But maybe that's not the first thing on your mind at the moment.
I think if I see the water vole, I probably have a little sniff of that carcass. And then I get kind of near enough to his mouth that I don't think he's going to attack me. And then just sort of sniff the blood there and probably make the connection that that's why he's got blood all around his mouth.
Oh, that's interesting. You do have a sniff around his mouth, do you?
Yeah, I'm going to have a sniff around his mouth. I'm a hunter.
Yeah. Okay. Disgusting. Give me an investigation roll then.
Do I get a vigilance roll if she's coming that close?
Nostril roll.
Well,
Maybe I'm not that active.
I think maybe you're not quite that active.
I got one success.
So you smell that the water bowl has been near his mouth, but there are that's not the only smell.
Yes. Oof, well.
You can't be sure what's gone on here.
Yes.
You couldn't be certain about anything other than what's in front of you. But yes, as you say, I think you go back to the village and we get some reinforcements, and perhaps we can say that Fellwood is carried back to the vicarage, hopefully early enough that still not too many people are up and about. And I think we established in the treatment of what's-his-face that there was enough medical equipment for someone to do a medicine roll here. So if anyone wants to do a medicine roll on Fellwood, I don't know who the best person to do that would be.
Not me. I'm rubbish.
It's your precision, basically.
I mean,
Precision and medicine, if you have any medicine.
I've got 5 precision,
mine's 3, so
but 0 medicine.
I mean, it's still better than mine.
Bab, any luck there?
No, I'm rubbish. I'm rubbish at that stuff.
I'll have a go.
Let me just check Longby as well.
Can Siobhan assist?
Possibly. I'm just going to check out Longby to see whether he might be even better. He's probably got some stats.
Yeah, I was going to say, does he have any?
He might as well make himself useful, right?
So is he laid out on the kitchen table like we had?
Like Mr. Thomas, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got precision of 3 as well, so he hasn't got any medicine. Let me see if there's anyone else in the village who might have some medicine who you could call upon.
Oh, the fucking Gandalf impersonator. What's his name?
Mary Hopper? No, she's only got 3 precision. What about old man Ingham?
She's got Victory Pump 5, isn't she?
Do you know what? Old Gaffer Ingham has precision 4.
Yeah, I fucking knew it'd be him.
I think they bring the Gaffer in.
I asked the gaffer in with his shaking hands, having a beer.
Yeah.
So can he assist?
Yeah, so roll an extra 2 dice for his assistance.
Nice.
Will do. I mean, I've been better on low dice than I have on high, so... It's okay, guys. 2 6s.
Hey!
Good lord.
Come on.
Oh, wow, okay.
You know, the last...
Right, so he is no longer dying, and you can use that extra success to heal 1 condition. So I think that means he's no longer
broken.
broken either. Or maybe it's 1 additional one. It's academic because we're going to be going home anyway.
Yeah.
He's not going to die. Fellwood, I'm now going to talk to you about critical injuries.
Quite right too.
So technically, if you're physically broken, I should be giving you physical critical injuries. But as I say, there is no rule for injecting yourself with drow blood, so we're sort of making it up.
Yeah.
So you're sort of craving for blood, this kind of Renfield syndrome. The closest thing in the book is anemia. So I'm going to say that you have developed anemia, which manifests in you in this occasional desire for blood and a weakness. It gives you a -2 penalty to force rolls.
Blimey.
While you're suffering from this. I know it's quite brutal.
Bloody hell.
That's full on.
It's quite brutal. But, well, we can see how that sort of goes long term.
Yeah.
But also, when you injected the Draug's blood, I used one of the Draug's spells, which is like a mind meld thing, which you may have realised. So I'm going to give you split consciousness, which is an insight. So an insight is a critical injury that actually works as an advantage. The insight you have is called enlightened, which means once per session, you can gain a +4 to a learning roll.
Ooh.
That's sick.
And there are some other really cool things you can do with insight. I'm going to tell you what they are because, we're all learning. Critical injuries.
But I'm using this nightmarish 9th century Viking shaman to do it.
Well, yeah, so
he'll be wanting certain kinds of information. Dark. It's a curse. Basically a cursed insight.
Yeah, and if you want to link these 2 conditions at all, if there's a way in which your thirst for blood, perhaps.
Well, it's the influence of the drug, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but if the thirst for blood affects the split consciousness, like I don't know, maybe they're codependent.
Yeah, chow down on some pint of innocence. And then try channeling the insights. Love it.
Maybe.
Get the old Norse out again.
Oh yeah. Finally.
What could possibly go wrong, guys?
Insights. So insights change you, giving you supernatural powers beyond anything normal for a human. You can use an insight once per gaming session. Insights can be used in the following ways: increased skill, which I told you about. It's that very specific one. Vision. You have a supernatural experience, a prophetic vision, or an intuitive understanding of a problem, which provides a clue you need. The Game Master decides whether it can be used in that way. 3, open their eyes. You can give another human the ability to see Vaesen for the duration of one scene.
Oh my word.
Oh, that's cool.
When using this insight, you must either touch the other person or say something that creates a strong emotional bond. And finally, control my own destiny. You can use your insight to control what an NPC is thinking or doing.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
The effect only lasts a moment, and you cannot make her harm herself or her friends. And the Game Master may decide if you can use that or not. So an insight is pretty cool, but you've got this defect as well. It's called your anemia defect.
Yeah, blimey.
And insights are temporary unless you make them permanent, and defects are permanent unless you make them temporary. So we'll sort that when we get back to headquarters.
Oh, wow.
Blimey.
There you go.
Crumbs, there you go, guys. Break yourselves. Or don't.
Yeah, stopping by the butcher's on the way for a few pints of pig's blood.
So, speaking of which, you've got a pretty good plan for what to do. So I'm going to say the plan is executed. Longby collects a group of miners who begin hammering at this stone, working hard at it, in shifts. It's old and it's strong, but they can be broken up. The Hortville's quoit, I think bits of it had been used to mend roads and stuff. So they can be broken up, but it's hard work, and they spend all day perhaps working in shifts. And you convalesce throughout the day. Maybe if you're feeling up to it, you help out. And by the end of the day, it's finally been broken up enough that the base of it can be uprooted and rolled down the hill into the stream.
Into the stream, yeah.
Into the deepest part of the stream, where it's not fully submerged, but...
Close as damn it.
It's something. It's something. And then a large piece is taken into the church, and maybe someone from a neighbouring village offers to take a piece up the road and drop it in another river.
Yeah.
And then you're given a couple of maybe 4 large pieces, which are hefted into a pony and trap.
Nice.
And the next morning, you get in with these pieces of stone. You say your goodbyes, and you set off. Was there anything else you wanted to?
Just the pies, I think.
Just the pies, of course. Pack lunch.
The pies. I wanted to, maybe that morning,
Yeah.
I might take a stroll up. I wanted to go back to the stones where we discovered the fairy sort of factories, the fairy farm, with some...
Oh, yeah, the quoit, where Fellwood was found. Yeah, the elf mill.
Yes, the elf mill, that's the one. And I wanted to take a stroll up there. I wouldn't dissuade anyone from going with me, but basically I just wanted to take some butter from the larder and go up there and sort of give one last offering and sort of just, thank them. In the hope that, in all our disruption, they sense that we're good people who can still believe in the old ways without destroying them. It was her we were here to destroy, not them. I feel like they were on our side by the end, as much as those Fae folk can be. I mean, obviously, their machinations are...
Well, I think perhaps you wonder whether it was them who maybe returned Fellwood to you.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I think that had crossed my mind because of what they did with Daisy, right? So I feel there's respect there, but for that exact reason, I go up to the fairy mill, the elf mill, and give a last offering of butter into those sort of holy stones, say a small prayer, and then, that's all I wanted to do before we left, basically.
Beautiful.
I want to know if that's okay, what's going on there, if Blonkfist, have we contacted him? Has he sent a lawyer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think probably given the difficulty of communication. Wow, that was a mega zoom.
It was intense, wasn't it?
It's extraordinary. That's like the Jaws shot.
Yeah.
I think given the difficulty of communication in this period, you are as likely to reach him
Yes.
Yeah.
as a letter.
Okay.
Well, I say that.
It's more the return letters.
A return letter is, but maybe if you sent a letter on that first morning,
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
There's a chance.
then it would get there. It would get there maybe 24 hours before you.
Yeah.
And then we would know that he would be on it.
He would be on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get legal representation. Yeah.
Okay, so let's say that has been done, and Longby makes his promises to do what he can with the police in Pensford. Perhaps overtures are made to the doctor, who now has 2 victims who have been injured in very, very similar ways, one after Billy was imprisoned. So perhaps he also speaks to the police, and
He sees the sense in it can't be the same person, right?
and I think they're persuaded that they should at least hold on until more evidence comes to light.
Great.
And when are we going to get this wolf?
Oh yeah, Chase sends off for his wolf mate to...
Yeah, well, I think Chase is going to have to pursue that, but it sounds like that might be a slightly medium term
Yes.
rather than an immediate thing.
Yeah.
I just wanted to remind you that Blomqvist had made some comments about whether Longby might be able to spare some of his book collection.
Yeah.
Exactly what I was going to double check.
So I don't know whether
He'd given me free reign of the library, hadn't he?
he had, yeah.
So I think maybe the morning we leave, after I get back from the elf mill and the stones have been piled onto the trap and we're sort of saying goodbyes, I go through to him and say, you asked if there was anything you could do for us in kind.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't ask anything out of your remit. We know you've, struggled for funds enough around here for the church and for your works and everything, but...
I wondered whether maybe you're with Fellwood
Yes.
as well at this point.
So Fellwood at this point, he's well enough, he's come to himself enough that, like, for all the suspicion and darkness that happened, we don't feel he's like an immediate threat to it. He's enough himself, and...
I think I'm an invalid. I think I'm sat in a chair.
Yes.
Right.
Heavily bandaged, my foot's wrapped up, and I have to stagger around. I couldn't make it up to the elf mill with you, though I appreciated that act. I think I've barely been up out of bed for the whole day.
I think perhaps the doctor has actually come out to visit you.
Probably in that time.
That's when this conversation took place. Maybe he's treated you with leeches.
Good, a good bloodletting, that always helps.
Lucky boy.
Exactly, yeah. He's stuck some leeches on your neck by this.
While he wasn't looking, I just grabbed one of the leeches and ate it.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Beautiful.
You feed on me, I feed on you.
Master!
And just, talk to you about certain ways that you might be able to manage your sort of weird psychological disorder, which obviously he doesn't understand at all.
You see, living with Draug syndrome these days, there's not so much of a stigma about it. Here's some pamphlets.
What we prescribe is Guinness. We prescribe Guinness.
Guinness and black pudding.
A lot of Guinness. A lot of black pudding.
But so maybe you're both there talking to, or you're all there even, talking to Longby.
The doctor and everything, and he's there as well. And I think, yeah, I will say, I know you offered, was there anything perhaps you could do for us in return?
Of course, anything.
And again, as I say, we wouldn't want to take any of your... I mean, there's not enough money in these country parishes as well. I don't need to tell you about that. We did it for the good work, but Blomqvist also, I think, would find it very fascinating. Maybe would you give us a lend of a few of these books here you have in your library?
Yes, of course. It would be my pleasure.
Yeah, it's such a rich collection you have. Just a wee stack. I'd sign them out and everything. Obviously, you'd get them back if you need them, post them back or whatever. But
absolutely. Let me put together a small group that I feel Blomqvist would find particularly interesting.
That would be perfect.
Is there anything particular?
Yes, he did provide me with a list, and I reach into my military jacket, and it starts out, it's only that big, it's only like 2 inches by 3 inches.
Yeah.
I fold it open, and then I fold it open again.
Yeah.
And I fold it open again. And then I fold a separate piece of paper out of it that I also fold open that he's stuck in. And I go, yes, he gave me this. He said it was very important. I don't recognize 3/4 of them.
Stephen King's The Shining.
Very good.
Well, he liked The Shining a lot.
Yeah. He did say that.
Yes, he's very keen to know if there's anything more like that in your collection. Big Neville fan as well. Adam Neville likes his.
Oh, big time.
Oh, the ritual. Yes, of course.
Ballingrud, if you've got any Ballingrud, loves that.
I do a little collection. So he gives you a stack of books. Like he says, let me see what I can find. And
No M.R. James. He says absolutely no M.R. James.
No, they all cross themselves.
no, I think we've all had enough of that.
We've all had a fuck enough of M.R. James at this point. Jesus Christ.
Nothing by McCutcheon. Nothing by
He
P.
says, I'll see what I can find. And as you make your last preparations, he goes around the library and looks at the little list and sees what he can find. And he gives you, I don't know, maybe a dozen books.
Nice.
I eat one as it passes. No, I don't.
Can we take this one as well? I say, holding up the sexual confessions of B. Potts.
B. Potts. I love it.
Mrs. Potts.
No one ever knew that it was her writing them.
The sexual confessions of Mrs. Potts.
Oh, yes. I don't know what that's doing here. Mrs. Hopper!
The pages are a bit stuck together.
It's very strange because I don't know whether she's been born yet. Or maybe she has. She's probably, yes. She's still a young woman.
A sapphic treatise on lesboid discovery.
Lesbian discovery.
But it's actually all about fields, isn't it?
Yes.
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 Meadows. It's all about meadows.
Yes, it is.
Perfection. So he packs up all these books. He wishes you well, and you set off back to the light, back to Hartsholm.
Hartsholm.
And when you arrive at Hartsholm,
It's a smoking crater.
and you're welcomed in by Pendle, who almost smiles at you.
Wow.
He's almost pleased to see you, which is really, really something. And I think even though you've only been away for a couple of days and you were all strangers to the lighthouse, it somehow feels like coming home.
Yeah.
And you walk in and Pendle sort of indicates he sort of smiles at you like a wry smile and sort of raises an eyebrow and then points towards the kind of makeshift study where you find Blomqvist surrounded by more boxes of books. And they're sort of stacked up in corners, piled up against walls. And there's a couple halfway up the stairs. They appear to be actually have spilled out of the study. I mean, they haven't been sorted, but it's like perhaps you see signs of obsession there.
Yeah.
And he's puffing away on his pipe. There's like a little bit of a fog of pipe smoke up by the ceiling.
Yeah.
Like a brain cloud above him.
A brain cloud. Perhaps at this point, no, I think first he asks you to tell him about the mystery. You tell him what happened, but perhaps he says to you, but how was she woken? I don't understand. Did you get to the bottom of, was it deliberate? What actually happened?
How was she broken? You mean after transforming into the stone?
No.
No.
How was she woken?
Oh, how was she woken? Sorry.
How was she woken in the first place? Well, she has been sleeping for, you said 1,000 years or more.
Aye.
Why now?
We think that maybe Daisy was the key to a yearning to speak with the fairy folk.
Aye.
And with the success of that, she went that step further, that dance further, and danced around atop the knoll itself.
Dabbling.
Yes, dabbling. Well said, Chase. Forgive me.
Maybe. You think it was deliberate?
No,
Well, I think she was fooled into it, right? She was drawn into it by the latent witch, perhaps at least.
perhaps through love,
Aye.
I say, and I falter visibly. My weakness tells, and I sort of look very earnestly at Strong and Ebden and Chase, and I realise the coldness that's been there ever since the confrontation.
True love, you say?
Aye. I think perhaps she thought to win a man back. A young man.
What makes you so certain it was love? You, you have been damaged by this, Fellwood. There's a softness in you I have not seen before.
I defer to Miss Strong on the matter.
Well, I would say Fellwood himself, whether he's gone soft or not, is not really the thing. I think he's right in a way or another, one way or another. I mean, the girl was clearly in a state of distress, of unrest, of obsession. The heart is strong in young people, and it calls upon these spirits, these energies in the land, and she had, as you say, success with some more benevolent spirits.
I see, yes.
And I fear she was drawn in through that opening by something bigger and darker than she realised.
Perhaps.
And then I think I realised something, if this is correct. That that thing Fellwood had in his hand. There was a love potion in Daisy's. And maybe I just sort of say she had a love potion.
Aye.
What, is it the same bottle?
It looked very much like it.
Yes! Boom, boom.
Weep.
Yeah, I think I look and I
I nod, and my hand goes to the same place where it always went before.
yeah.
But now a smaller item rests at his chest.
I just sort of, I think I sort of under my breath almost say a love potion. And then I look at Blonkfist and say, she were making love potions. And then I sort of look at Fellwood like, again, I'm still angry. Is this something you still have? I don't.
Well, I'm touching this place on my chest where once the where once the needle was, where once the
Syringe.
Yeah.
the syringe was. But now I'm looking down. I'm not looking at you, and I'm sort of in a slight reverie, I think. And I then maybe do say, well, perhaps it was power, Blomqvist.
Power.
I don't know.
Maybe.
To walk in the footsteps of a witch?
Maybe the answer is here. And he turns to his books and says, maybe the answer is here. Well, you must rest, all of you.
Yes.
Especially you, Fellwood. Yes, you must recuperate. Well, we will talk more in the morning, and we must decide what to do with these pieces of stone you have brought back.
Aye.
This one, Bridge, carved with a G. This is your work, I believe.
I'll have that one.
I thought you might.
Dispose of it myself, I will.
I thought you might like to.
Thank you.
Or we can keep it here, if you would like.
Might be handy to have a piece on hand, just in case.
That's true.
Maybe the headstone.
And it would be meaningful to me to have this particular piece displayed. I think you're right.
There is a room halfway up the tower. In fact, Bridge, it was the door you were trying to access when Pendle first found you here.
Right. We'll take it up there.
Yes, it's a sort of, hard to explain the folk who kept this light before, but somewhere between a shrine and a prison. That's the best I can do to explain it, but perhaps that is the place.
Right you are.
Good. I'll get Pendle to take it up. There's life in the old dog yet. But for now, you must rest. And at this point, just for sake of completism, we should do experience points.
Oh, yeah.
And then development points.
Oh my god.
So,
Have we brought him a pie?
have you brought... Oh, yes. Oh,
Didn't we bring him a pie?
yes. Oh, a pie. What?
Could Bab give that to him?
Yes, yeah, Bab, would you like to present him with...
I'm happy to, but he needs to be presented with it.
Here's half a pie.
A what?
Half a pie.
Just half?
Yeah, well, the kitchen was closed, so, I mean, they did what they could.
And we all, look at Bab Chase,
Yeah, crumbs around his mouth.
Christ alive. There was 12 in the back of the fucking trap.
Yeah. Pastry flakes all down his chest.
Yeah.
I think we sort of keep quiet on behalf of our friend.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But they're pretty good, I've got to say.
Aye.
Excellent. So, could you all please answer me these questions? with reference to this session and the last one that we didn't do experience, but just we'll do it as one session. Did you participate in the session?
No.
Yes.
Yes, you all take 1 point for that. Did you confront any Vaesen?
Yes.
Yes, you all take 1 point for that. Did you identify a previously unknown Vaesen? Yes, you did.
Yes, I suppose we do.
That was the session where you first encountered Meg. Were you affected by your dark secret?
Yes.
Yes.
So certainly Bridge was, because you had that moment at the end. Fellwood definitely was.
I don't think I necessarily was, actually. No.
I think maybe you weren't actually this time, Siobhan. But Bab.
My dark secret has never come to light.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, my trauma. I was affected by I brought up my trauma by the werewolf.
You're affected by your trauma, but not your dark secret.
But not my dark secret.
Yeah, okay.
Does anyone know what my dark secret is? Did anyone find out? I don't think I ever mentioned it.
Don't think so.
No.
It's horrible.
I could have some guesses.
Did you take risks to protect other people?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think you all did, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think in that combat alone, we all did.
Yeah, and like, I feel like Fellwood, I don't know, it felt risky to be near Fellwood.
I stabbed myself in the neck with a draug blood for you guys.
I think that counts.
The love is low. I've got to say the love is low here.
I brought you back to life.
By poking me with a stick and then wrapping me in belts.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, tough love.
It was tough love. It was tough love, right?
Yeah.
Hey, from Bridge, I think that's like,
That's a lot.
that's a love affection.
The closest thing we get to affection, isn't it?
As affectionate as she gets.
Yeah.
There's a lovely moment in the episode I just edited, but I don't think I can use it because it sounds like players having to go at players rather than where Siobhan says, "Oh, Bridge, would you be happy to share a room with me?" And Lucy, you say, "That's fine," and Danann just says, "Tell your face."
I love
Fucking
it.
tell your
actually.
face, mate.
I think it's fine.
Bridge is cold. She's cold. Anyway, so have you learned anything? I guess, did you learn anything?
I mean, we know that witches can be turned into stones.
Yeah.
Should we try our pitches?
I think you did over the course of the whole session. I think you did, didn't you? Because that was when you actually discovered.
I mean, we discovered her. We discovered the
Yeah.
bush and the stone. We discovered the sort of. It was the last session we discovered the pool of blood as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, you learned like where things had happened. I'm going to say you all learned something.
I learned a lot about Fellwood
Yeah.
and its bloody mouth.
Did you develop something in your headquarters?
No, not yet.
Not yet, but we'll come on to that. Did you perform an extraordinary action? Siobhan definitely did because you blessed an item, and Fellwood definitely did. Extraordinary. I suppose you all did because you all defeated a Vaesen.
Yes.
I'm going to be generous here. That's loads of experience points. So top them up, and then we can decide when next we play, if we do, which I'd love to, whether any of you want to, buy yourself more skill upgrades. So keep a note of what you've got.
Yeah.
Dan, I mean, it's a little bit rules lawyery, but we did get the books from Longby. So would that be adding to the library? So would that be developing?
I'm coming on to that.
Okay, I'm just.
Oh.
So that we're hovering before we have our completion of the number of points. I don't know.
Well, basically, I'm going to do this because I need to do the development
Okay. Yeah.
before you can, because technically you don't develop something in your headquarters unless you have development points. So I'm going to do that
Understood.
right now. So these are development points. So these are group points that I can make a note of. Did you play at least one? This is over the whole mystery. Did you play at least one scene in the headquarters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you encounter a new type of Vaesen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Did you visit a place of magic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Were you subjected to magic?
Yes.
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 Yes. Did you bring occult books or other important items back to headquarters?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Did you make important contacts?
Longby
I'm going to say no.
already was. No, we didn't.
Is he important? No, yeah.
I'm going to say no for that, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Was the mystery particularly difficult and epic? I'm also going to say no for that, I'm afraid, guys.
Well, that's ominous as to what might come.
I may have made it seem particularly epic, but
I'd say you did.
It felt epic.
Certainly made it seem particularly difficult. It took us like 3 sessions to get a horse.
yeah, that's true. Well, it took you 20 minutes to buy a lamp.
Yeah.
And then did you solve the mystery? And I'm going to say,
No.
yeah. Broadly speaking, you did.
Yeah, I'm sure there were some details we missed, but
Very few. 1, 2, and I added so much that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 development points. Now you have to decide whether you want to develop anything at your headquarters. So you can hire a new member of staff, although Pendle might be offended. Or there's all sorts of rooms that you can choose to discover or
I like this. This is fun.
or build in your headquarters.
Yeah. Hot tub.
Nuclear reactor.
What I might do is a nuclear reactor. I think there is something similar to that in here.
Yeah, I bet.
Like there's some crazy, there is something really mad.
Arcane stone.
There's all sorts of mad stuff, like some stuff, and like different headquarters have different
Oh, sick.
available buildings. So we might have to negotiate a bit about what you want. Like, so if we were playing from like the official headquarters, there's a lot more stuff. And yet, because we're in this lighthouse, which Joseph amazingly discovered, or this is a version of.
Yeah.
I mean, we have made this our own, haven't we? But there are some lighthouse-specific things that you can develop. But I'm going to park that. I'm going to say, let's just assume you have developed something. So give yourself 1 more experience point for developing something in the headquarters.
Nice.
I'm going to tell you, Blomqvist will likely be arguing very hard for a study, an official study or library.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's...
You can see he's been working towards it.
I think that makes the most sense, but...
But why don't we confirm that if and when we come back to it?
Yeah.
Because that's when it will be relevant.
Nice.
Cool.
I got 10 points, baby. I can't wait to spend some others.
So much admin in this game, isn't it? I love admin.
Don't get enough of it day to day.
It's old school in the sense. It's like
It really is.
proper development. Developing the Batcave.
Another thing for all of you, at the end of a mystery, you all have an opportunity to, if you want to, change your motivation, your dark secret, or your relationship to the other player characters. But I think that's happening. Relations to other player characters is something that we just do organically because...
Sort of organically happened, hasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so let's not worry about that. But if you want to, and you don't have to decide this now, you can reset or change your motivation or your dark secret.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'll let you think about that.
Yeah, I'm bored of my sister now.
So are we.
It's my brother I'm interested in.
Right, yeah. Yeah. It's the brother we didn't know about.
Yeah.
I think my motivation is definitely changing.
Joseph, recovery from insights and defects. So you now have to roll to see whether you can recover from your defect, which is anemia,
Right.
or make your insight permanent. Technically, you should be rolling different things for a physical. So your defect is physical and your insight is mental. So technically, you should be rolling your physical things for your physical and your mental. But because I've kind of smushed this together, what I'm going to do is say you can roll all the dice at once and decide what to do with them. Right? Does that make sense?
Right. If I get any successes.
If you get any successes.
Yeah.
Because the maths is the same, and it just gives us a few more options, right? Because rather than making you roll 5 for one and 5 for the other, I'll make you roll 10 for both.
This is the aftermath.
Yeah.
The aftermaths, the after mathematics. So what you need to roll is add together the values of your physique and your precision, and your logic and your empathy.
Gosh alive.
Because technically it should be logic and empathy for your mental and physique and precision for your physical.
Right, I see. So
I think it should be like 12 dice or something. Is that right?
logic, empathy, precision, and physique all together.
Yeah.
14.
14. So roll 14 and let me know how you get on.
Let me just check I've got that right. Yeah, 5, and 4, 14. So I'll do 7 and 7 because I don't have enough dice. So far, nothing, guys.
Oh, Christ.
7 down. No successes.
Oh dear.
Oh, boo.
Whoa.
1 success from 14 dice.
Wow.
One success. Oh well.
I've been rolling pretty well up until then.
So you now can choose whether you want to heal your defect or whether you want to make your insight permanent.
And so would I lose my insight if I heal my defect, essentially?
Yeah, does it immediately go?
Let me double check that I'm not stitching you up, but I think this is how it works.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. I like it.
Oh, that's a fucker though, isn't it, of a choice?
There are some of the upgrades you can make to your headquarters give you little bonuses when it comes to this phase, when it comes to recovery. So they can allow you to push that roll or add a dice.
Right, yeah. Of course. So if we have like a kind of hospital, whatever it is, or
Exactly. If we got an infirmary,
that's the one, isn't it? Med bay.
but I don't think we want to necessarily choose our.
No, I think I'm dead set on library, but let's see how the others feel.
Also, I don't think we should be choosing it on the basis of this very role.
No, definitely not. I mean, I guess if we were all very concerned,
Defects.
that would be more than acceptable to sort of go.
Yeah. I want a hot tub right on the top of the lighthouse.
So defects. Let's see. Defects mean that your body has sustained an injury that will not heal, which makes life more difficult for you. A defect. Oh, okay. A defect can affect you once per session. So this isn't actually for every. So it won't be that you have -2 to your. What is it? Force? Did I say?
Yeah.
It won't be that you have -2 for every force roll.
Oh, it's not that it counts throughout. I see. Interesting.
No, I thought I thought it was, but it says here, defects mean that your body has sustained an injury that will not heal, which makes life more difficult for you. A defect can affect you once per session.
Okay.
So it's like
The Game Master decides when.
That's a lot less punishing.
The Game Master can activate your defect in the following ways. Increased difficulty, as stated. Social stigma. Someone reacts negatively to meeting you.
yeah.
A situation which would normally be able to handle requires a skill test, or loss of control. The Game Master assumes control of your actions in certain situations. Well, none of us are strangers to that. So,
No.
In which case, I think I'm going to keep my defect, and I'm going to make my insight permanent.
I feel like your insight is far more positive than your defect is negative.
So much more interesting. Yeah.
Because it's such a kind of cool but layered thing.
Yeah. I think that's more fun. I mean, it means you keep both, and we get to have some fun with both of those.
Right, and you'll strike me just when I need my force. I'm absolutely sure.
Oh yeah. Fantastic. So maybe after a few days recuperating, Blomqvist calls you back into the office, and he says, "I've heard back from my solicitor friend in London.
Oh?
The wheels are in motion.
Ah.
Don't worry. I'm sure Billy will be released, and your plan, Bab, is a good one that will put a button on this whole thing and make sure no one else is accused of this crime. You've done very good work. I've been reading up on similar cases, and I just wonder if this was all an accident. What if Daisy just ran up there and fell, and her blood on the stone? Perhaps something as simple as that is all that it took.
Aye.
The blood of an innocent.
Right place at the right time.
Right. Because people will have tried before to raise her. There have been witches and people with occult, dark purposes.
Aye.
But the words they speak, the spells, the rituals, nothing. It just needed. I don't know, maybe not, but.
It was more to do with the girl's innocence than anything else.
And
Perhaps the fact she wasn't trying to do anything. There was a purity to it.
perhaps. But it makes me all the more certain that you've done the right thing by breaking this stone up.
Aye.
It's just a shame, I suppose. And he says almost to himself, it's a shame she couldn't have been brought in alive.
Yeah.
So we could ask her. Oh, I don't know what I'm talking of course. I'm sure she was very dangerous, as you say.
Yeah. Not the talkative type.
But I must join you out there next time in the field. itching to get out there myself. And Fellwood, you must rest. You're so pale, my friend. So pale.
I think I stroke the veins, the darkened veins on my right cheek, and I say, yes, I think rest would be wise. As I wheel my wheelchair, my old ancient,
Yeah.
with my blanket over my legs, and I look wistfully out to the sea.
Yes.
And then fall down the stairs.
I look at you leaving, and I'm like, no, don't trust him.
I think ironically, Siobhan's probably the one who's been the sort of subtle, but probably the kindest to you since, because even though she hated you at first being a British military man, I think and you were the one who went to take a bite from her, I think Siobhan has this understanding of the Fae being dark and light at the same time, and some things not being as simple as all that, and I think there's still something underneath that she believes there's a good man in there, so I think she'll maybe be the one who'd have helped you with the wheelchair a couple of times or bought you a drink or whatever, even if...
I mean, I did very heavily say that the blessing of St. Birinus's weapons needed to be passed to Chase in order to defeat Earl Meg. It's like...
Oh, yeah.
All of that was before the moment of the attack, but obviously then...
Yes.
Yeah.
The moment of desperation. And I understand why it would have clouded all of your judgments.
Totally.
Obviously, Joseph would just like to remind you there was a whole session where I was 100% pro, right by your side, on your team.
Yes.
But of course, it's clouding, maybe.
For me, it's not that. It's the blood on your mouth that I can't be certain of what you are or what's going on here, and it's only to do with that.
I think the others. I agree with you, Fellwood. I mean, I don't want to tell you what you think, but
No, but it's a desperate act. He underwent a desperate moment.
Yeah.
And is perhaps forever changed.
For Siobhan, at least, she does remember that. And so, although there's still a frisson of you did try and sort of attack me, even though it wasn't really you, and it was all in this heightened state and it was trying to help, that is still there. So there is a...
Well, it was both.
Exactly, yeah. So it's complex, but she knows you're still a good man, I think, is her thing.
Or could be.
Or could be.
I think I know that there's a righteous, there's a goodness, a fair man there, but I don't know what is affected you. There's something that is controlling you, or
is it still deeply in there?
That you're like an animal. You're half animal to me now, and that I need to be aware and wary of you flinching.
And all the while, Chase is just in the corner watching all of us like an animal.
I hate posh people.
Yeah, and that.
They're all weird, aren't they?
You're not wrong there.
And at this moment, you hear some clattering from the galley, some banging.
Shut up!
And Pendle storms in with his little blackboard or his little notebook, and followed by this sort of cloud of smoke. And he sort of looks like wild and angry and holds up his pad to Blomqvist, and written on the pad it says, "Books in the oven?" ? And Blomqvist says, "Oh, forgive me, Pendle. I was looking for some more space for them. Oh, will you help the man? Will you help the man?" And he ushers you all out. And as you leave, he just says, Fellwood, I almost forgot. And he picks something up from the desk and says, "This letter came for you."
Morning walks, falling snow, small talk, take it real slow. The sun is up high, the wind is cold, the blinding light is calling me home. It's calling
This was an Apocalypse Players production. Lieutenant William Fellwood was played by Joseph Chance, Siobhan Strong by Danann McAleer, Bab Chase by Dominic Allen, and Bridge Ebden by Lucy Farrett. Your narrator was me, Dan Wheeler. Old Meg is a mystery for Vaesen, taken from the sourcebook Mythic Britain and Ireland by Graeme Davis. Vaesen is a free league game based on an original concept by Johan Egerkrans. Thank you for making it to the end. What did you think? Did you like it? Do you want more Vaesen? Would you like to hear us playing more different systems on the podcast? Or do you think we should stick to Call of Cthulhu? Let us know. You can email us or join the discussion over on Discord. If you haven't used Discord before, it's actually pretty easy. We have a combined age of about 170, and we worked it out, so I'm sure you'll manage. Remember, we also have a Patreon, and one of the things you can find over there is a short prologue to this mystery, where you can hear Fellwood and Blomqvist meeting for the first time and exploring Heartsholm Light. So why not stick a $5 in the slot and check that out? Okay, that's enough from me. See you later, you deviants. And we will end it there.
Hey, yeah, man. Love a bit of that.
Thank you so much. Thank you all. Brilliant.
Well done. It was lovely. Lovely stuff. Really nice to round it off properly.
A very satisfying ending.
Oh, good.
Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there.
Have grown into iron-hour
He
claws.
once
There are many theories regarding their origins. Some say they are female trolls or ogres, smaller, more intelligent, but no less malignant. In some tales, their sons are all ogres, and their daughters are all... Miss Strong? Bridge? Little one? Little one, are you up here? Where is she? Damn it. Little one. Are you in there? I won't hurt you. Oh, blast. Gone again. Pendle, are you sure you can't find a key for one of these? Oh, you startled me. I haven't seen you for quite a while. I thought you might have left us. I wanted to apologize for it before. I chose my words poorly, perhaps. Not perhaps. Maybe we could start again, if you like. You don't have to talk to me if you don't want to. I'm quite used to people not talking to me. It was just nice to hear you singing again. That was a new one, wasn't it? Did you hear one of my colleagues, my friends, singing it? No? Well, it was beautiful.
I know another song. Would you like to hear it?
Yes. Yes, I would like that very much. That's certainly an interesting one. Where is it from? What does it mean? Will you tell me?
No.
Why not?
You wouldn't like it.